I don't have an intro string. Blah blah blah. I don't have anything planned for the intro song. Sorry. I don't even have my streaming setup picked out, which is perfectly okay because I have. I have to go. Good night. Shut the fuck up, Jake. I have a wonderful, wonderful thing for you, which is why I wasn't able to stream yesterday, and it absolutely blew my asshole out and left me tired for the rest of the day. But that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Hi, everybody. Thank you for showing up on this random Wednesday. It's Marito, your boy Marito. As Moon had so wonderfully put it, you can't get enough of that Maritussi. I can't co-sign on that, but that's what I've heard. Anyway, yes. So we're going to be doing Neopets, The Darkest Faerie. I guess if Savannah's here, I don't really have any reason not to just immediately kick into it. I put together a little video because, of course, if you didn't check the playlist, it's been a little while since we streamed this video, or since we streamed this game. Excuse me. So I figured I would put together a little highlight reel of what you missed if you weren't my sworn enemy 4 years ago, and while that runs, I'm gonna go get my streaming setup going because I haven't dug out any of my cables and stuff. And I guess it's actually been what two weeks since I did that. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mute and I'm gonna put the video on, and you're gonna enjoy it. So yes, and it is 2 minutes going on 13 and a half. So enjoy. Thank you. I'm sure some of you were here for that Neopets stream where I thought I was just going to get away with playing Flash games for 2 hours. That didn't happen. Tor knocks over a fucking little girl, casually. You play Tor, who's this lad wearing a potato sack. Come on. Get in the pen. Get in the pen. Fuck you. Off to Meridel we go. I know you've always wanted to see Meridel. Have a good trip. I love how happy and excited Tor is, too. Like, he's just like, oh, shit, yeah, fucking fruit. It's not Bright Veil, but it'll have to do.
Give me back the package.
I don't think so.
Any who wishes to live should leave now. You're a brave one, willing to take on such odds. I'd wager you'd make a fine knight someday. Thank you, sir.
Alright. Here. I'm supposed to deliver a package for you. You look to be a fine candidate. You here to be a squire? So you gotta go get these sponsorship papers. And you gotta go find a knight to sponsor you. The knight that I was trying to play through this again, as Cabby can vouch. Ooh. Do you see him pop up out of nowhere? Quality game. I have the papers. The letter of consent. Oh my god, now I gotta go back to home. That's so rancid.
And now your sister is missing too.
She was supposed to pick some juppies for dinner, but she hasn't returned.
You know what this looks like? This looks like the tonsils of the Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob. Oh, here, look. Here's one of these zipline things. Seriously, he's sliding on it with his bare hands. That's badass and also mildly terrifying.
So proud of you, son. Wait until I tell everyone. Our own hero.
I can't stay. I've got permission to become a squire. I could become a knight of Meridel one day, and I need you to sign this paper.
I have your papers, asshole. Hope you didn't mind the runaround I gave you. Ah, I see. So he was being an asshole on purpose. Ah, I can't hop into the bubbling vats of soup.
What have they done? The world, it's so pleasant. Well, we'll soon fix that, won't we?
Complete all the chores. It's gonna be more fetch quests. Fuck! I'm here to train you in the ways of a combat. The cleaning lady in the storeroom needs help. Find her and follow her orders. So I can't kill them. I can't kill the Miamites. I've got to pick them up. And you have to... Okay, so sneak. There you go. Only 4 more. Only 4 more, everybody! Squire Tor, it's your turn to train. Today you're going to learn how to spin. Are you going to teach me how to sit on it too? All that night training is paying off, as you can tell. And just remember, by the way, other squires had to do this too. This is a normal occurrence. Get fucked. I came back from clog duty. Not too bad for a Lupe. That's fucking racist. I am a 12-year-old boy with a sword. Let's do this. Tor's gonna have to chuck a bitch. Get over here. You know, you think I would use my sword occasionally? Or my shield? What? What the fuck is going on? Help! I'm falling! I'm falling! Oh my god. Oh my god, he's having a time. The poor bastard. They're not even attacking, they're just watching the spectacle. What? It happened again? What the fuck is... What the fuck is going on? Okay, well I got out of it that time, that's good. It's not even that I really want to see them, it's literally... You know what I'm reminded of? Because, his head is staying perfectly still, even though he's flailing.
Покрутил.
It's chicken Tor. So yeah, I didn't play this for a little bit, and because it just started glitching out. This is not exactly the best put together game. I had to use save states, and we're gonna have to use save states most likely because I'm still having it happen on the boss battle. I found a glitch guide online that had mentioned that apparently this guy can just outright leave, which, oh boy, more glitches. Frankly, you just keep attacking him, and he eventually dies. No, and he's dead. I think there's supposed to be something there. Amazing! I can't believe you beat him! Listen, we can't do much, but I will make sure the king hears about your bravery. And have a red tag. You've been ordered before the king. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wonder what the king wants of me. Ah, he sounds pleased. Okay, cool. He's so unsure of what to do. Oh god, do you see his eyes? Ooh, those chompers though. At your service, sir. Alright, if you're at my service, tell me what the fuck's going on. Where's everybody? Hey, you! The dining hall's so empty today. Darn, tell me what the fuck's going on. Somebody. One of you. Court is open. Alright, I guess I'm going to talk to Scarl himself. Still no word from my knights. This troubles me. Okay. We will go in one direction, and then eventually, sometime, someplace, we will get to Illison's Glade.
A few moments later.
Like, you saw it, right? You saw that there was a goddamn fucking piece of shit Illison Glade map at some point. I just don't remember where that was. It was like 15 minutes ago. Shit, Tor gets lost, the stream. What? How the fuck? Tor is a speedy boy! You know what? I think you're right, DCB. Hold on. There we go. Good. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, that's loud. Sorry, my bad. Okay. So, he saves. He goes this way. I'm about to blow your minds. And then he goes over the bridge. And he goes up this way. Have I lost anybody? Okay, good. Off we go. Yes, Meridel Plains. We've found it after an hour. I'm sorry that I had to fuck you in the ass for an hour, guys, but sacrifices need to be made. Ooh, the way to Brightvale. Fuck Ellison. I'm off to Brightvale. Fuck you.
Eventually.
Please let me in. Please let me in. There are strange shirtless men out here and they want to kill me. I don't know what you're talking. It's a snake with legs, clearly. There we go. I got you out. Now get out of here. Free the others. I'll protect the lift. Okay, I guess I'm the one who has to kill all the shirtless dudes. Now break this lock so I can go free. There you go. You're welcome. Now, do I get any help? Get to Ellison Knight before that beast gets her. And what the fuck are you gonna do? I think I've unlocked the secret to combat in this game. It's still not particularly fluid. And we're already an hour in. I was thinking earlier, like, hey, I'm just gonna have a 2-hour stream. I'm not really feeling like a full-on bonanza, whatever the fuck. It's already an hour in, and I feel like we just started. I don't know why streams have that feeling sometimes. Where the fuck did he go? Stop fucking running away! Stop running away! Backwards, you fucking fat whore! Alright. Ooh. Oh, baby. Those choppers! I'm not over it. Look, he's got them too! Oh, God. He did! Come on, he's got no help. Fuck you, let me kill him. There we go. See you later. My lady. Can we get some miladies in chat? Milady! You must get to Meridel Castle and warn King Skarl of the spreading darkness. Off to Meridel we go, if I can remember the way out. I mean, you've all seen me. I'm an excellent navigator. I don't know what you're talking about. You see there's not even guards outside the castle? Everyone is gone. If I didn't know any better, I would have said, oh, fuck! What the fuck is that? No, there's one behind me, too! Oh, I can't even get in the fucking palace. Or the court. Whose fucking bright idea was it to not give this boy a crossbow? Or maybe I'll just go take a nap. They won't find me in the corner. I can actually take a nap. That's amazing.
1,000 years, you say? And they completely forgot.
Whoa.
Well, now, that will never do. I suppose I should remedy that.
Those fucking goths. I think running is my only option. Okay, there. Whoa! Holy shit! Ow! Fuck. Water moat. Water moat. I'm gonna close. Perfect. No? Not even close. Where the? Oh. Can I make the jump? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy to her. Are you not going to go with him? They're going to poop a lot and they're going to flush him out. Oh, fireball. Oh no. Poor doggy. Act 2, Roberta's story. This is a total tonal shift, but that's okay. It's so charming to look back on all those early streams where I didn't know how to play video games. I didn't know how to talk. I was using PCSX2 because I didn't have a real console, any of that shit. And then I found money and was able to invest in a setup. It's all so fantastic. Why is Jake's email showing on the stream and not in chat? I can't really see. Hold on. It looks like delete your emails to me from here. Weird. And I can see him in my chat. But yeah, so Neopets, The Darkest Faerie. I'm glad that you guys appreciate the effort that went into putting that together starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. And I didn't get done until like 8 o'clock, and then I punched it up a little bit tonight. Implying you're good at video games. Now, compared to that, Jake, you watched a 13-minute highlight reel. You didn't get to see the 25 minutes I spent running around in a circle in Meridel. Alright? So, yeah, I would say I'm slightly better. Jake was in live chat and not top chat. Yeah, no. I would say I am slightly better at video games now, and I don't give a fuck who says otherwise. Anyway, yes. So, I do in fact... Oh, actually, shit. Do I have my save? I think I have my save. Sorry, let me reboot my console real quick. Make sure I have my save on my actual memory card. I have it on a memory card. I just need to make sure I have it on the right one. Yeah, no, this game looks great. This game looks great, and honestly, it's funny to sort of look back on it. I still think it looks adorable. I think it looks great. I've heard some like contemporary, like the speed demos archive stuff. Yes. That's the funny thing is yes, I do have Darkest Faerie on my memory card. Okay. It was funny because it was interesting. This is the first thing that Cabby latched onto, more than my actual highlight reel, I must say. But watching sort of the graveyard that was that chat, because it's a surprisingly different crowd of people now. And you know that's never my intention. But yes, Moon was around. If for whatever reason, there were a couple of streams where I was just kind of like nasty. I'm Niku. I would just time out for no fucking reason, and I feel like I was ignoring Moon for some reason, and I don't know why now. And I sort of like I feel bad now. Poor business sending walls of text anymore. That's for the best. Listen, if it was possible, if people weren't insane, I would absolutely love to make amends. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Issuing a formal apology. Sorry if I was an asshole in 2021. Sorry if I was an asshole in 2025. I'm working on it. Despite seeing myself in the chat, I don't remember any of it. Jake has blocked it out due to trauma. Okay. So, Neopets, The Darkest Faerie. I have my mic. I have to get chat on my phone. So I'm going to do that. If this game confuses you, then Okami's going to be a challenge. It's not that this game confused me. It's that I didn't pay attention to the map. I didn't pay attention to anything. I was like, fuck you. I'm really good at Galaga. So I know how to play video games. No, I don't. I don't know how to do anything. I can't dress myself in the morning. Sorry. Let's see. Okami skills transferable to Neopets The Darkest Faerie. Sorry, let me go ahead and pop the game volume down a bit. Games is when you press the forward button. This is unironically how I look at things. Okay, let me get my speakers on, and I will actually start the game up exactly where we stand.
Others are of the darkest kind.
The first hour of Okami was easy. That's right, Jake actually played Okami on stream. I completely forgot about that. Okay, Neopets, The Darkest Faerie, featuring the actual saves and stuff that you saw on that stream. Now, I should mention, there was a little bit right at the end. Can you still hear me? Just making sure. Can you guys still hear me? Did my mic die? Come on. YouTube, why can I not pull this up on my phone? We can hear you. Excellent, excellent. Yes. Yes, Kebby got her account back. Muted. Fuck you, Jake. Yes, Kebby got her account back. We were talking about Neopets just because I was in the mood, you know, on the outskirts of this stream. And, she was like, you know, Neopets news makes me a little bit sad because I don't have access to my account. And I was like, well, you should try it again. You know, Neopets, the team, they're good at unfreezing accounts and all that kind of stuff. And then she tries it again. She's like, oh, now I actually got the password reset email. So hey, there we go. But yes, I mentioned it a little bit at the end of the recap video. I did not include any of Act 2, which was Roberta's story. And that's because Roberta's story is kind of fucking weird. First off, you couldn't hear the cutscenes in my old video at all. So it's only from text that I was able to piece together anything that was going on. For the most part, it seems like we were mostly talking about furry dating sims, because Mon. And, even when I did understand what was going on, it wasn't as interesting as what you just saw. It was, this little diversion. So Roberta is an Akara. Now, if you don't know what an Akara is, that's perfectly fine. Neither do I. But she is like the niece of a king, the king of Brightvale. Brightvale being a separate kingdom from Meridel. And she lives up in the clouds in the Faerie Kingdom. And that she's actually a part of the convoy, like what do you call that when countries send people to each other? Don't remember. But anyway, she's part of that. And she notices all the clouds. And, because remember, there's envoy? That's not it. It's, yeah, we'll call it an envoy. Whatever, that's fine. That's close enough. Yeah, so she's part of that. And they notice all these clouds because she's in Fairyland. Fairyland being this cloudy area that lives, you know, in the sky, whatever. Yeah. Ambassador, embassy, envoy, whatever. Close enough. You get what I mean. Anyway, so she's part of all that. Yes, so yeah, Fairyland has not fallen yet. Kebby is referencing stuff in Neopets lore, which you probably won't need to understand all that much, but, you know, nevertheless, I'm going to give it to you. And she notices all the clouds that are hovering over Meridel, because the Darkest Fairy, as you saw, has come back and taken over Meridel. So she is trying to warn the king of Brightvale what's going on. But the game is so horribly broken that I gave up. And I said, fuck this. And I went to go play GTA 3 instead. So that's what, of the Neopet streams that I've done, what you have missed. It's not a whole lot. Act 2, as far as I know, doesn't last very long. It's mostly there to, introduce, that's what I was looking for. Introduce Roberta into the story. And then she falls to Earth, and then you can switch between her and Tor. So, yeah. Yeah, no, seriously. This game is now 20 years old. Actually, let me go check it real quick. Mike back. Is Mike back? Mike back. Is Mike back? This is what I get for getting too excited. I think it's me getting excited that causes the mic to cut out. Anyway, what I was going to say was 10 days, and this game will be 20 years old. So, just want to let you guys know, next week, actually, if I stream on the 11th, which means the 11th is going to be the closest day to 20 years of The Darkest Fairy being released. Anyway, it's exciting. It's exciting stuff. So yes, Fiora's Palace. Fiora she's a fairy, right? Also, hello. I don't know how to pronounce name. I'm going to say Pedro. Hello, Pedro. Alright. We get started. I'm going to switch over real quick. Hopefully my mic does not go out again. Alright. I know you might hear an echo. I'm checking myself. Alright. My mic is working just fine. Let me turn down my speakers very slightly. Okay, excellent. So yes, this is going to be completely different from what you had seen with Tor, because we are in Fairyland. We are not in Meridel. And I remember this part frustrating me to no end, which caused me to just say, fuck it, and again, play GTA 3 instead. November 11th is a holiday in Canada because the anniversary of Darkest Faerie releasing. November 15th, 2005. It seems to be locked. Alright, sorry, I'm getting used to her controls now. I was used to Tor's controls. My analog sticks are slightly sticky. This is not, by the way, something that's weird that I've done to my controller. If you if you play a lot with a DualShock and then you let it sit for a bit, the rubber gets sticky. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. I think this girl's weird floppies. Yeah, she's in a car, like I said. And they've got weird floppies in the back. But yeah, so she can shoot with R2. That was it, R2. And then she's also got a strafe with L2. And then L1 lets you aim. I don't know what you're actually aiming. You're aiming a circle. You haven't played this since 4 years ago. I'm very glad you can count, Pedro. Okay. Sorry, I see. There's another doorway also. This is another wonderful thing. Oh, sorry. Do you see that rolling thing? I wonder what's going on there. There we go. It's gone now. This is another wonderful thing about actually having hardware. No slowdown when I run through fucking a bunch of smoke. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful, chat? So anyway, I remember I ate shit. It was probably because of these guys, if I recall. I probably need to, like, strafe, right? Probably need to, like, strafe and be, like, good at video games for once. Because I don't have any healing items. It feels a lot longer than 40. I was telling this to DCB earlier. I'm like, some shit happened. Some shit happened, and it was a lot different back then. But anyway, yes, you're just supposed to run out of the building. And yeah, so anyway, like I said, Roberta, she's not in any of the recap footage, just because I was bad at video games and got angry. And I was like, I don't need to subject you to that, and I don't need to subject you to Borb being Nicole. There's no reason to go into the clock tower right now. Okay, well, can you help me figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go? When I hear the name Neopets, I think a Pokemon ripoff or a Facebook game. Facebook game, sort of on the mark. Pokemon ripoff, no, not even close. That's like saying Digimon is a Pokemon ripoff. Absolutely not. They're not anything alike if you know anything about Neopets, other than you have pets and they're kind of weirdly fantasy. That's it. That's the only thing that they're similar about. Rip Farmville. Neopets also sounds like a marketing word. Neopets was the original NFTs. Am I just really supposed to run through all the towers? I guess so. This must be so disconcerting after you watched 13 minutes and 37 seconds of Tormund being Tormund Ellis, the great knight of Meridel, and now you're, like, faced with her. I promise you we'll get to Tor soon enough. This level just reminds me of Rayman 3. This game is cute. I really do like this game. I honestly do. I really do. Yeah, can we get Jake doing Neopets for cold mornings? That'd be funny. I can't just leave that person trapped back there. What person? I'm about to go play GTA 3 again. Isn't Digimon kind of a Pokemon ripoff? Even as a joke, no. I mean, it's like saying, it's like the whole thing about, oh, I remember when MTV used to show music videos. Like, that joke is old enough to vote. No, not even close. I like this game a lot. Actually, I like this game from a distance. I like this game when I don't have to play it. That's me with Elder Scrolls, question mark? I don't know. I will play through. I do have Morrowind. I do have Morrowind and Oblivion. I have box copies of both now. Isn't that exciting? That is so exciting. It'd be the funniest thing to happen in this stream. You're right. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. I remember that being like a huge issue, because I just kept dying over and over. What were they thinking? No, seriously, I'm just trying to figure out where they actually want me to go. Judging by your profile, you're more of a Pokemon fan, right? Well, more implies I have to pick a side, and I don't pick a side because they're completely different games. But also, I mean, I like Pokemon. I also have plenty of complaints about Pokemon. You know? It's possible to like things that you also have issues with. Alright, do I go in here? This one doesn't even have a button prompt. I'm a small, cute animal character fan. Jesus, somebody has figured me out. You're so right. You are so correct. Seriously, I think next hit I'm gonna die. I'm playing Dark License to kill Neopets, the Darkest Faerie right now. Neopokes plushie Totodile. Yeah, no. DCB's whole thing is he's like super autistic about plushies. So someone drew a bunch of I think they were Pokemon with the plushie coloring from Neopets, which in the context of Neopets, coloring can also change the actual form of the Neopet. So they're just Pokemon plushies, whatever. And oh wow, I've never actually seen this. I've never actually been down here. See, this is what I mean. Jake is like, you're still bad at video games. No, I would have never noticed this 4 years ago. I would have never been down here. Gargle my taint, Jake. See, I'm proud of myself. I've grown a couple brain cells since 2021. There was nothing down there, but I'm still proud of it. Can I go in here? Help! What was that? Can I go in here? Do I blast the door open? Oh, God. There's a motherfucker. Not just the plushy ones, but I'm biased. Alright. I gotta actually start being like a pro gamer. I gotta start... Okay, he disappeared. Is he gonna come back? Yes. Hardcore video gaming. I have the patience to explore levels now. That's so true. I think next year is going to be pretty decent for video games. I mean, I'm going to be playing... I've consigned myself. I'm going to be the video game slave of somnolescent. So whatever anybody wants me to play, I'll play it. It means everybody spur games at first, but we'll see. If you're stuck, follow a walkthrough on YouTube. That's what I've been doing. That's another thing, by the way. I didn't include it in the recap, but there was a bit where I'm like, I'm not following a guide. What do you think I am, a pussy? And then now I just follow guides because I can't be bothered. Was this fight supposed to be difficult, by the way? He's dead. See you later. Alright, now I can actually go in here. This is probably the person I was supposed to rescue, right? Yes, Bruce the Penguin was originally a crisp PNG of a real human being. Neopets was once very different. I'm confused. What the fuck? Was this not the door that opened? I might have gotten disoriented. No, it might have been that one. Alright, hold on. Can I open this now? Help! I'm trying to open the... Why can I not open the door? Seriously, it's not giving me a button prompt or anything. It's just like this bit that plays. Is it this way? No. I can't open this either. It's definitely this door. When I walk next to it... Okay. I'm going to follow my own advice and check the guide real quick. YouTube is trying to get me to watch episodes of Punky Brewster that traumatized 80s kids. Just so you guys know. Next to my own stream. Neopets, Darkest Faerie, playthrough. Ah, yes. Wishing Tickle. This person has helped me out on very many of the games that I have played. So, shout out. Alright. So, we're still... Okay, so the tour cutscene with Milady was about 3.5 hours in, which means we are probably 4 hours in? We're only a third of the way into the game? Jesus H fucking Christ. Tour... No, because you're still playing as Tour 5 hours in. Or did I skip all the Roberta stuff? Yes, this doesn't look familiar. Okay, hold on. We're getting there. Seriously. Again, if you want to talk about, wow, you're still shit at games, you would have had to sit through 25 minutes of this. Just so you guys know. Yeah, no, seriously, this is a whole bunch of tour stuff. Okay, so we definitely skipped over the entire second act. Roberta, where is she? Here we are. No, this is still tour. Sorry, now I'm fucking 2 hours in. The scrubbing on mobile absolutely sucks. Can I make my phone landscape? I can't see what you're saying right now, by the way, so just saying this is the ideal time to shit talk me. Okay. I'm seeing Roberta stuff. I actually cannot grab the scrubber for shit. It's broken. It's so broken. Okay. That was Milady. That's the start of the Roberta stuff. That's the continued Roberta stuff. That's a cutscene we haven't seen. I'm getting closer. Okay, this is some stuff that I haven't seen. There's a lady in chains. That's exciting. I recognize this. Okay, so I got this. So you go down that way. Noted. You hear the woman's voice. It sounded like it came from over there. Maybe I should investigate. Okay. So you go down this hallway. Does it pop up the minion? Yeah, so there's the minion. Okay. Going down that way. But I didn't see anything down there. What? You're supposed to hop up to the... What? How are you supposed to know to hop up to the window? Bro. Okay. So what you're supposed to do, ignore the door that's calling out for help. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go down here. Right? You go down here. This is why I would never be able to figure this out without a guide. You go down here into this hallway. You see how there's nothing in this room? Actually, there is, and you're an idiot. You hop up to this fucking... and a cutscene plays. I love Neopets.
So, my minions were right. Another one has resisted my power. Two now, in so short a time. What makes you and that young Luke so special? You look familiar, and yet... No, it's not possible.
This is weird.
Years have passed.
I don't know about this chap.
Besides, it doesn't matter who you are. I have so many wonderful ways of finding out where your precious defense comes from.
The difference in proportion. That's Neopets for you. You get the guys on 4 legs. You get the anthro animals. You get the straight up human beings. It's pretty wonderful. I must find a way to make enough noise to distract the darkest fairy. I do still have that guide on standby in case I have to do anything else. Oh, the door's open. No, it's not. You still get her screaming for help. Alright, real talk. I'm just going to watch the guide again. I don't know. Yep. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Okay. Let's see what she does. So they want you to run into the foyer. Run towards the previously locked door. Find something to make a noise in here. And this is actually the storeroom. Okay, excellent. Alright. Cool beans. Oh, God. I lost my stream again. Fuck. And they wanted me to watch a Limu Emu commercial. We're learning so much. No, but real talk, that's not great game design. This game is very, very cute. It was programmed by assholes. But I am dedicated to beating it on stream. I am. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to go through the door again. It is a Neopets game. Listen, no Neopets game is complete without a little bit of jank. It's true. Okay. So yes, here we are in the storeroom where we get all this shit. By the way, I'm still on one hit mode. I'm so excited. I don't know what's going to happen. That jump, by the way, is not me. That jump was me. But, like, if I walk off the edge and she does, like, a big leap and tumbles, like that, I didn't press the button there. It's weird. It adds character, according to people on Aftersleep, sure. Okay. Alright, so we're down here. So now I'm supposed we're supposed to find something to make a lot of noise. Can I break these? I can. Juppies! Health! Thank God. Yes. Oh my God, give me all that shit. And then what is this? This is magic. Yep, give me my magic back. Oh man. This feels good. Honestly, this is, I remember how frustrated I got on those streams. I didn't watch back those, but I remember the aggravation, and it caused me to quit that game outright, and I was like, I'm never coming back to it. And now we've made some progress, and you know what? I couldn't be happier. I could use some more red juppies, though, if I'm honest. There we go. I'm okay with that. Neopets. That's like BetMGM or any of them. I don't know. I don't pay attention to gambling websites because my vice is alcohol. I do like, by the way, that you do collect Neopoints. That is very funny to me. There's still Neopoints in this game. Alright. What is this? Grab block. Hello. What's going on? What block am I grabbing? The only man in his 20s not gambling. I'm a peaceful man. I try to live a simple life. I try not to spend too much money. Yeah, you're not going to be able to move that. You're like, wait, she can? What the fuck? What? Why is she so ungodly strong? Do you see that? Girl, that's like 4 times your size. You could fit 6 of you in there. What? Oh my god, she's fucking hench. Roberta, goddamn, why are you using magic? You just beat the shit out of them. That's awesome. Alright, is there another one I gotta move? Yes, there is. Oh god. Camera got all weird. Now, are there more? Oh! Wait, there's something dangling. Nope. Why was Girl Strong held for review? YouTube was like, oh no, you can't call a girl strong. That's like weird. I don't know. He's kind of a freakazoid. Nah, fuck that. Everybody post Girl Strong in the chat. Fuck you, YouTube. Alright, we're at full health again. Let's go. Alright, Moon's got held for review. Cabby's did not. So everybody, they clearly know, don't fuck with Cabby. World of Cars shutting down was the first time I ever experienced loss. It fundamentally changed me for... Pedro posting Girl Strong fucking got held for review. What does YouTube have about strong girls? They're like... I don't know, that's like some freaky fucking woman power shit. I don't know about that. Oh god. Can I get out of this? Thank god. I got scared for a moment. I was like, did I get stuck again? Trisk posting Girl Strong got caught. Jesus, it's like fuck Twitch. It's like the shibboleth. It's like if you post this, you get caught for review. Yeah, it seems to be if you're a mod, it doesn't catch you. I can't remember my first loss because I've had a lot of them. Nothing feels natural ever, to be honest. You tried to make a joke about WWE, but you can't post it. What, like YouTube is keeping you from it? Or like you're not enough of a strong girl to post it? Even F YouTube with the star got caught. I'm pretty sure you could post F *** Twitch and it wouldn't catch that. Alright. I'm lost. Tikal, help me again. I'm lost. I'm lost.jpg. Alright. So you pull the things. I know that very well. And what next? You go back up. Excuse me. You go back up. And there's a second layer. Okay. Noted, noted. I write it, but it gets deleted. We love YouTube moderating my chat for me. To be perfectly honest, I don't give a fuck what anybody posts in my chat. I'm okay with almost anything, to be honest. But YouTube thinks I'm like a small child, and it thinks you're a small child also. Alright. You gotta post, you gotta pull these. There. See, I don't know. I've lost everything. There's not a single thing that exists from when I was like 12 years old. Not my old YouTube videos, not anything I've ever written. It's all fucking gone. It's all gone, and it makes me sad. And so, yeah. It is what it is. So anyway, I think they got the clock tower started again. Top 10 gamer words that start with the letter N. You won't believe what number 1 is.
What is causing that infernal racket?
Oh, that's it. That's all the cutscene was. So now I guess I can go free her. The N-word that makes you want to say the N-word. Nintendo. Alright, so that wasn't very well telegraphed, but you know what? That's kind of cute, actually. So to make a distraction, she starts the clock tower again. Noted, noted. That's another thing, by the way. Maybe I'm actually, like, I don't know, hyperactive on these streams now. But when I was watching back through my old ones, I couldn't talk for shit. I was mumbly. I was like, I didn't know how to finish sentences for shit. Like, of course it's hard to do it on the fly, but I really would sometimes. I had to cut out multiple times, like 2 or 3 second pauses in between one word each. So I'm just saying, it can get worse. Mumblecore Marf. It can get worse. Alright, so now I'm guessing I run back over there and, like, free her? I'm guessing so. I don't know. And I'm better at reading chat, too. Oh, yeah, no, now it's a cutscene.
It's all right. It's me, the one who got the Harris down for you. I'm going to get you out.
You have the heart of a hero.
Is there a reason her eyes were pointing 2 different directions?
We can probably take the west corridor and get out through the...
No.
What?
If we stay together, she'll find us and imprison us both.
Her eyes! She's all fucked up in the crib.
Now that I'm out of the shackles, I can get to a place where I'll be safe. But you will need help.
Huh?
Find this amulet's twin. The one who...
This is why Aishas don't usually open their eyes. You're right! Real shit. Animation looks a bit choppy. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just how the game is. These FMVs, you might be surprised, are not DreamWorks quality. That's a nice freeze frame. Alright, what did it want me to do? Go to the west staircase. Noted, noted. Stop beating a small child! Alright, what's the west staircase? Is it that one or is it this one? Guys, I need a compass. If you're going to tell me east or west, I need a compass. I'm just saying. Wait, you're right. Okay, yeah, no. Because it was, remember, it was the bit that was like, I can't leave without freeing that trapped person, so I'm going the right way. See, guys, I can string 3 thoughts together. I'm learning. I'm listening. Soon I'm going to be putting together rocket engines. He's not fitting through that window. Oh, he doesn't give a shit, I guess.
Locked. There must be another way down. The endless staircase.
Oh, God. Soon I'm going to be putting together sentences, chat. The whole world's my oyster. Oh, are you Intel Stellar from After Sleep? Everybody uses different freaking names. I don't know why she can't just hop down, but she can. Anyway, hello, welcome to the chat. He did not fit through the window. I'm telling you, like I said, I'm gaining sentience. Yep, it's me, Intel Stellar. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Glad you were able to make it. So the endless staircase, as far as I can recall, was something that was bullshit. And I actually know the solution to it ahead of time. Because, fun fact, you can go back and look at, fuck you. You can go back and look at, like, Speed Demo's archive. These aren't world record speedruns or anything, but it's like an earlier time in speedrunning where people would mostly play the game as intended. And there are, glitches that were in, things that mere mortals were able to attempt. I know I'm probably going the wrong way. I'm just checking around. Oh, the guy was gone. There was a guy here before. Interesting. But anyway, and what was really funny about the Speed Demos archive for this game, I'm going to save. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just save in this slot. Anyway, the guy, he died. But what was funny about this game, or actually Speed Demos archive in general, I'm assuming, is they have full, we're talking the entire game, written up in text form with the runner explaining their run. And so I learned a whole lot about how Neopets the Darkest Faerie was put together. How the sausage was made and how this person navigated it. And that actually gave me the solution to this puzzle, which requires me to go find this endless staircase. And there's Quiggle statues. So I suppose I spoiled a little bit for myself. But also, I'm not concerned about that, if I'm honest. Ooh, there's an egg. Can I give you a spotted neg in these trying times, chat? I'm just ignoring these guys, because they suck. There's another save point. It's pretty neat. Do you notice, by the way, that she's smoking? There's like a big cloud of smoke coming off her head.
Now, where were we? Who has done this? Who has set her free?
And we get it, you vape. Oh my good lord. This is just like that part in, do you remember, Kebby, do you remember the start of Knights of Guinevere? Where they're like in the middle of that void? This is what that reminds me of. Yeah, no, it definitely isn't the most organic transition to a cutscene. I can be, yeah, for sure. I thought Neopets was a Club Penguin type game. It kind of is. I mean, not in the sense of like, those are just pets, right? They're not actually gonna hurt me. Oh, they will hurt me. I was like, is there a health bar for them? No, they will hurt me. Never mind. Anyway, Neopets is everything. All right, Neopets is proof that everything comes from whales. If I'm honest. All right, so Quiggle statues. So there's those guys, right? And it's like, the way that they're pointing determines which way you get out of the endless staircase. You don't smoke, right? I mean, I've done marijuana a couple times. It was okay. But no, I don't actively, like, smoke. Like I told you, I don't gamble, I don't smoke. My vice is alcohol. Just ask my girlfriend. Alright? So yes, anyway. So he's pointing... I don't know which way he's pointing. I don't know which way he's pointing. I'm just gonna keep going down. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. Down. Check that. See? Down. He's pointing down. That's definitely down. And that's definitely up. So they want me to go up. He was pointing up, but I went up and it just took me back to the beginning of the staircase. Down. Ah, bing bing wahoo. Can I backwards long jump in this game? That'd be so cool. I'm just going to keep going and see what happens. Down, again. And then, what, back up? The statues are changing. Yeah, they're telling you which way to go. I think. I don't know. I didn't actually check the solution to this puzzle. I didn't actually watch someone do it. I just heard some text. So everybody knows you should believe what you read on the internet. I'm just gonna go check the video guide. I don't give a fuck. Okay, she's on the staircase. She descends. She continues to descend past the first Quiggle. She continues to descend past the second Quiggle. She goes back up at the first Quiggle that points up, at the second Quiggle that points up. She goes down again. And then she goes down again. Okay, so you are indeed supposed to just do whatever the Quiggle statues tell you to do. Noted. That's fine. Thank you for popping in, Pedro. So yes, whatever the Quiggle statues tell you to do, you just do it. Noted. Wow, look, I had already almost figured the puzzle out. Alright, you know what? I'm going to give myself some credit there. That was awesome. See? Look, guys, I'm telling you. Pretty soon, I'm going to have an average intelligence. There's a save. Alright, so this is the library bit. There's a library bit that you have to do earlier on with all of these, like, bits that fly up and down. I didn't like it very much. Like I said, there's a reason I didn't include any of the Roberta stuff in the recap, because it was just kind of like, what the fuck ever. Anyway, so they want me to get to the landing and get, I mean, I'm assuming I don't actually need anything in that room, right? Indeed.
Stop! No one defies me.
Hey, girl, you can, like, run to the side a little bit to dodge her, you know. No, okay. That's fine. Oh, see you later. I'm not gonna lie, I actually wasn't expecting to pass the second act this quickly. There's only 4 acts in the game, but the third and fourth act are apparently pretty long. Yay! It's the doggy! That cutscene went crazy.
Hey, are you alright?
No, not really.
Looks like you're still in one piece to me.
Tor!
Where'd you fall from?
Land.
Fairyland?
Oh no! They followed me.
What followed you?
The best drug is Dr. Pepper. Okay, so before we continue, I do have to pop out very, very briefly. I will be right back. But yes, we are making progress. And we continue to play as Tor. Sorry for bumping the mic. Wow, okay. I have holes in my brain because I unplugged the mic thinking it was just a mic problem, and no, I actually forgot to actually unmute the mic, which completely covered up the joke that I had made. I'm not Friday because unlike Friday, I come back. Alright, now we can continue with the game. Testing, testing, just making sure that we still have audio. Okay, excellent. We're getting a pretty decent turnout for this stream. Maybe I should just start streaming on Wednesdays. Press L1 and R1 to switch to Roberta and shoot those flying minions. Boy, that worked great. That only worked so well. You know, the point of a strafe is that it's supposed to keep you, like, locked on and in the right direction. I don't mind Wednesday stream. I don't know, maybe I will. Anybody else reminded of Scolopedes when they look at these guys? Just saying. Three days a week, 9 hours a stream. You wouldn't happen to be referring to anybody in particular, would you, Kebby? Oh my god, I got some Neopoints from that. Nine hours, no breaks, spending actual money on a fucking tour of duty ticket every single time. This reminds me of a fake Trump tweet that Kebby sent me once. I was like, Twink gets railed by his goth GF, gets boy preggers, has to go to a boy gynecologist, many such cases. Roberta, I don't know if you know what a strafe modifier does, but I will try to, you know, introduce you to that. Alright. Press both L1 and R1 to switch back to Tor. He can really wallop that big brute minion. Boy gynecologist. Real shit. I heard boy preggers. What are we talking about? We're talking about nothing. Alright? Nothing useful. So what's L1? The shield, right? Oh shit. I've really taken a beating. This is good combat. This is how good games do their combat. Is there anything I can use to heal, thank you? Magic. It's just my speckled negs. No. It's what I gotta use. Really, I have no idea why on MX4 you get those rolling lines. I'd never seen anything like that on emulator. I wonder if this is the kind of thing where... can I run this game in progressive scan?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My name is Tor. Sir Tor, I guess. I'm a knight.
I am Roberta. Thank you for helping me with that fight.
Thank you for releasing
You
me.
are quite good with that sword.
You're pretty good with those spells yourself.
Thank you. That was the first time I really had to... You have the other amulet.
Oh my god, now they kiss.
The Aisha who gave me this said I had to find its twin. She said it was important. Vitally.
Natural dialogue.
Gave me this one.
Hi, I'm Cortana.
Listen, I know you don't know me, but Fairyland is in trouble. This twisted fairy...
Twisted Fairy, like Twisted Pretzel from Shock Top?
You've seen her too?
She's taken Meridel as well.
We have to stop her. Listen, my uncle is the king of Brightvale. If there is anywhere that we can get help, it's there.
As long as she hasn't gotten there first. Let's go.
These cutscenes are great. I love Tor so much. Listen, he's a dog on fire, okay? Tell me that's not awesome. I'm very cute. Okay. So where am I actually supposed to go next? You must get to Brightvale and speak to King Hagen. But the bridge is out. And I have to go to Bridge Builder Brendel in the village of Bogshot. Oh, he's so angry. He's so angry. Look, he got his sword out. He's so angry. Oh, God. Alright, you guys ready to run around for a half hour again? The village of dog shit. Hey, Tor. You know I'm from Brightvale. Just follow the road to the right and we'll eventually see the city. You can also see Brightvale by looking at the map. Did you know that you can find places by looking at your map? So I'm actually going the wrong way. Noted, noted. Is this the right way? Yes. It helps to have a map. It also helps to pay attention to it. And you know, whatever you could say about Pitfall: The Lost Expedition, it sure did teach me how to use the map correctly. Yeah, I'm going the right way now. Okay, all good. I promise, guys, I will pay attention to the map. I'm really curious, actually. Yeah, look, they have dates. So we have this first save. This is from when I was playing it on a call with Kebby. Because I used to play games with her on calls. And then we have the second act. This is probably from, if somebody wants to check the date for the part 5 of the Darkest Faerie streams, that's November 14th, 2021. And then we have today's, obviously. So this might actually be the save that I gave up on. And then we have this one, which is obviously our current one. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I do like that all the grass is unshaded. Wait a moment, what? Okay. Wait. Oh, check that out. Check out that wonderful tornado. That's awesome. Yeah, Cammy doesn't play. Thank you. I'm very glad because it made it sound like I made myself sound like I just don't call you anymore because I'm a deadbeat dad with 4 kids. I don't speak from experience or anything, by the way. Yes, no, we're too busy watching. We just finished Red Dwarf. We finished the first 8 series of Red Dwarf. None of the Dave episodes, but we did finish Red Dwarf, and it was very, very good. I don't answer you dang calls. No, seriously, wait, what the fuck? Am I supposed to take a detour and eventually I'll be facing the right direction? I think so. Right? I don't know. I don't know. That's okay, yeah, this does seem about right. But yeah, so we just finished Red Dwarf, very funny, and we're gonna... How many Americans here know what Red Dwarf is? Only Somnolescent, because I keep telling them about it. Werelupe Woods. Beware of werelupes. Yeah, I mean that would check out. Wow, we have 11 people watching. Guys, I really do think I found my calling. Was that a boo? Was it a... Sorry. Can you see how I thought that was a boo for a moment from Mario? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm getting closer. Neopets on Wednesdays is how we make it big. Seriously. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling, chat. Everyone always asks where Lupe, but they never ask how Lupe. That's so sad. That's as sad as the discarded Grundo plushie. Which Kebby pointed out is somehow even sadder before he got hung on a tree branch. I've never seen a character in canon with such milk-soaked, thrown against a wall Webkinz energy than the discarded the discarded Grundo plushie of Prosperity. Yeah, we're getting close. This is it, chat. This is the stream. Ah, man. It's so funny, too, because I could hear, like, classic controller clicks on my old streams, and now I'm playing this on a real PS2 with a real DualShock. I tell you, we're moving on up in the world. It's good shit. To the Kingdom of Meridel. Well, we're not going back to Meridel. We're going to Brightvale. Brightvale represent. My Neopets Sona Camaroo is from Brightvale. I should do more with Neopets. I like Neopets. I really do. It's such a cute game. It's a cute world. Here we are, Brightvale Castle. Follow the signs. Nerdvale. Shut up. It's where all the cool people are from. Whoa, did you see that the sky cleared up? Hold on, when does the sky clear up? Oh, that's crazy. Check that out. If you walk this way... Oh, am I going the wrong way now? Yeah, if you walk this way, everything starts to go purple again. And the sky goes dark. But if you walk this way, everything clears up. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. There's a save point. Do you guys, when you're playing games and you're presented with a save point, which isn't, you know, common in newer games, but in the older games especially, if you're presented with a save point, even if you just saved, do you feel a compulsion to save again? I do. Like, just in case, listen, a power outage could strike in 5 minutes. I don't know. Now the question is, should I approach the gates as Tor or should I approach them as Roberta? I'm going to approach them as Roberta. Because Roberta is King Hagen's niece, right? So she's probably going to have an easier time getting in. My lady, welcome home. Did something happen to the royal carriage? I must report to the king. And what about you? Welcome home. That's it. He just says, hey, welcome back. What's good? I save when I've made any progress at all. Exactly. He's got it right.
They must be dealt with.
Oh my god, he killed that Buzz.
How may I be of service?
Rumor has it that you are the best at what you do. I have news.
You're the best at what you do, including strangling Neopets. What? Anyway, here's a small pile of gold. Go kill them.
Take care of them immediately.
Is this a joke? The chicken joke? Man. You know, while we're on the topic of Neopets, I really would like a Drake at some point. I really like them. Like, especially you get him in a nice, like, a blue or a green light. Look at that boy. That's great. He's great. I like him. If we follow the crest of Meridel on our map and go back the way we came, that will take us to Meridel. That is indeed how maps work, yes. They are good lads. Check them out. There's an orange one and a blue one. And they stand there. Menacingly. You know, I'm not gonna lie, editing down like 9 hours worth of streams was a pain in the ass on my current setup, but it is fun. And I don't know who would watch them. Maybe that's the wrong, maybe that's the wrong approach to take, but it was a lot of fun, and it was pretty funny. I'm like, man, maybe I should do that with all my other streams also at some point. Just, like, watch me fuck up Sly 2, and it's just, like, an edited half hour of me playing Sly 2. I think that'd be pretty fun. Sorry, you're right. I should have checked. Well, they probably have to have different dialogue for Tor, right? Alright. If you guys will indulge me in a slight flight of fancy, I would like to go check on what they say to you when you're Tor instead. Because clearly they don't have the same dialogue depending on who you are. And if this game really has an eye for detail, then they might not even let me in. Because isn't Meridel and Brightvale, aren't they competitors? Not competitors, rivals? I don't know. They're certainly like two halves of a whole. They're the Lister and Rimmer of kingdoms. Sorry, again, I have to talk in ways that Americans will understand. Is it true there are monsters in those clouds? Seen anything interesting lately? Oh boy, don't you know. Alright, that's it. That was worth it. But yeah, it'd be very fun. I mean, we listen, we have fun on streams. I understand that it is a big time ask to watch somebody plow through 11 hours worth of streams of me playing through a game, sometimes badly. But like, if I edited it down into like 20 minutes, it'd be pretty funny. It'd be good. It'd be a good time. Maybe I'll upload the recap video just as its own video and see who watches it. And that's not even my new streams. That's my old streams. That was when I was still talking to Borb. That's crazy. Can you believe that was 4 years ago, chat? Can you believe it? Christmas, only 4 years away. Oh no, it's getting purple again. Christmas, only 4 years away. Can you believe it, guys? What's going on here? To Brightvale Castle. Oh! What? Why am I back here? I passed through the doors. No, you're right. I did go backwards, but how? Alright, listen. It's fine. It's fine, we'll figure this out. No, you're right. I did backtrack somehow. I thought I went back through the doors. Am I stupid? I mean, yes, but like, am I that stupid? I might not have gone back through the doors. Welcome to Brightvale. Welcome to Brightvale. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't go... Wait, what the fuck? I didn't go through these doors at all. I don't remember this at all. Anyway, here we are in Brightvale, chat. The roads are paved, for one thing, as opposed to... Well, no, I think Meridel was paved differently, right? I think we're seeing a bad trend here. He's a smarty. He knows what he's talking about. So, let me introduce you. If you don't know anything about Neopets, let me introduce you to some Neopets, right? So, I am a Lupe, and they're Wulp, and they're cool Wulp. And this is a Kachik. They look kind of like chipmunks, kind of, with like wolf tails. And this is an Aisha. You can tell them from Akaras because Akaras have those things on the back of their head, and then Aishas have those things on the back of their head. Glad we were able to get that sorted. And then we have... This is just like Oblivion. It's a Khajiit. And this is a Tekko, and they're geckos. And this one's name is Harry. This is Pitfall Harry. And this is a Drake, because they're dragons. And actually, this is a red dragon, so this one's Welsh. And his name's Piero. Alright, there you go. There's your Neopets primer for the day. Wait, you're right. He did look like a Trico. Alright, listen, I actually really love Tekkos. They're great. Piero the Welshman. That's such a traditionally Welsh name, of course. I don't know. I love him. Look at him. He's green. He's green. He looks like he sticks to walls. Not from the milk, of course. He's great. Anyway, here we are in Brightvale. Tris, what you're describing is Pined. What you're describing is quite literally Pined. I should probably save. Let me save real quick. Awesome. Aw, what's that? Little pet pet? I don't have anything to feed him with. What is he, a dogo fox? I can never keep the pet straight. But I love it because they're like, well, we want Lupes to have pets, but they're pets. So we just made pets. And we want the pets to have pets, so we made pets. Because that's how Neopets is. That's a dogo fox. Excellent, excellent. See, look. I know my Neopets lore. Can I go in here? I can! Ooh. Listen, I understand that we're here to beat the game, but I also really want to explore a little bit. Ooh, you know what? You're right. I should invest in some Juppies. Alright. I'm going to stock up on some Juppies. And sure, I'll get a Star Barrier 3. And here's a cow. You can tell because she's a cow. Anyway, so sometimes these guys will give you random quests. So she's worried about Primrose, her sister. And, there you go. So they're to let you know, they're not the main quests. They're silver quests, and then there's bronze ones as well. So yeah. There are tiered quests, and they will give you quests because this is Oblivion. Actually, this came out before Oblivion. That's crazy. Can you believe Oblivion ripped this game off? You can tell the cow is a cow because that cow is a cow. And this is a Grarl, and Grarls will eat everything, including rocks. And he says he's what kind of evil is really out there? Oblivion with animal people. Honestly, that does go pretty hard. Can we get an Oblivion mod that replaces all the races with random models from Neopets: The Darkest Faerie? Can someone make that, please? I get the Rainbow Girl. She does. She does. And his name is Boy Gregan, I think is how you say that. That's great. That's really good. Listen, Oblivion is already kind of like the castles in green rolling hills kind of thing anyway. So, like, it works. It checks out. Alright, and here's another Kara. Her name is Lady Deborah. Boy Gregan. Raggedy. Okay, got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. So she says that something has to be done about the chaos. What? Am I brave enough to challenge the ancient seers from a contest across time? Come in and play for just 25 Neopoints. Well, shit, you drive a hard bargain. Oh god, this is just a Neopets game. Yeah, sure. This is just a Neopets game. You couldn't even spin... Okay, alright, I was about to say, you couldn't even spin the wheel? You serious? There we go. Alright. Now, we have a winner. I have 45 Neopoints. Nope, I'm actually coming out ahead of the house. So, fuck you. Let's go gambling. Alright, listen. One of my favorite stories, and this was a comment underneath the, it was the Drew Gooden video on online gambling. Somebody was like, listen, I did a slot machine one time. I played the slot machine one time. I won. Walked away. Immediately, 100% win over the house. Nobody else can say anything. Say that they did that. And that is me right now. I have 100% winning streak over the house in Neopets: The Darkest Faerie. So you know what? I'm happy. I'm calling it right there. Oh my god, yield obstacle course. You look like a quick one. Try this here obstacle course. Only 50 Neopoints to go. Okay. I guess. I'll give it a shot. All you have to do is navigate yourselves through the obstacle course. Make it to the finish in less than 3 minutes and you're a winner. I could try it. Worst that happens is I fuck up. Which is a possibility. Especially when the camera sucks. Oh god. Wrong way. Fuck you. It's a maze? It's not an obstacle course, it's a maze. You lied to me. As soon as I saw these half blocks, I'm like, I should have known. I should have known. Make the right choice. I'll try. Camera's not making it easy, but I'm trying. Wrong way. Well, what's the correct way? Oh, wait. Did you put me back here? Oh, it's that Ivy. Oh, God. I actually... This is such a bad idea. Wait, you can climb around. Okay, I see. Well, you can when the game wants to let you go. Yeah, this isn't working great, if I'm honest. Maybe we should just spend the next minute admiring Tor and his physique. Yeah, there you go. Pose for us, boyo. Because I'm not winning this. Are idle animations even really a thing anymore in games? They should be. There used to be all sorts of goofy ones. They locked in on Tor's animations. Look at him. He slicks his ear back like it's a hair. He's got tail. They had to write a whole animation system to make sure his feet stay on the ground, which did not help me earlier on, but, you know. Inverse kinematics. We appreciate it. This might actually make a pretty Kino thumbnail. In Super Mario Galaxy, he gets EP. Aww. Listen, it's tough being a Mario. How long was this? 3 minutes? You're almost there. Wait, what the fuck do you mean I'm almost there? You mean I had it just wrapped up and I just said fuck it instead? Well, that sucked. That supremely sucked. I could have beaten that. I could have beaten that, chat. That's okay, though. Whatever. I can lose with grace. I can lose with dignity. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. This really does feel like they tried to make like a whimsical kids game take on Oblivion. I like it. Can you believe that castles are real? Can you believe that, like, you can go to a place and, like, this isn't even that far from reality, chat? That's pretty crazy. I've been in them before. I should probably end up as Roberto, right? I don't know. I keep feeling like the game is going to be like, nope, sorry. Who the fuck are you? And they do have different reactions depending on who you are, so I feel like it's a safe bet to be Roberta. Alright. Here's another Techo. Man, he's wearing all green. So, the other guy was named Harry. This one's named Harold Jofrit. Your uncle obviously awaits your news from Fairyland. Thank you, Harold Jofrit. Oh, he's so keen.
My most esteemed lord and master,
Harold Jofrit!
King of Brightvale, may I present your niece and premier diplomat, the most gracious Lady Roberta.
He knows who I am.
You're back. I didn't see Sonorum arrive. What news from Fairyland? Good news, I trust.
Fairyland has fallen, Uncle. Overcome by the same forces that overwhelmed Merida.
But that's not possible. Fiora was our only hope. We must get Sarador on this right away.
He's fallen as well, Uncle.
The clouds change Neopets, sire. It drives them mad. Your sorcerer is now one of them.
Then there is no hope. My advisors say the clouds will be upon us in less than 3 days. It has already swallowed Bogshot and Market Town.
There is some hope, Uncle. These amulets, they offer protection against the clouds. We were charged to keep them on us at all costs. If we can enter the clouds and find the source of their dark magic, we might find a way to stop them.
This sounds awfully dangerous for a diplomat. Maybe another should...
I never wanted to be a diplomat. I'm a sorceress.
To be fair, sire, I've seen her use her spell. She's quite good. Really, she is.
It seems I've little choice in the matter. So be it. You are charged as champions of Brightvale to find the source of this evil and put an end to it. And son,
Yes, sire?
take good care of her.
All right.
First things first. We need to do some research to see if
Is there a reason you had me run out of the room to trigger the second cutscene?
Purple clouds.
You do have books in Meridel, right?
The king has a library, but I've heard he just uses it to impress princesses.
Well, right.
He has a library, but he can't read.
The Royal Library has practically every book ever written. There must be something there. Come on.
I'm sorry. Is there a reason that Tor has a different outfit than he does when you're running around? Check it. Watch this, right? He's just wearing the chainmail and he's got like chain gloves and boots, but in the cutscene he's got like full gloves and boots. And they go to Mackie D's and get the Happy Meal toy. That's that real shit. Alright, so they want me to go to the library, which Tor is very well versed in. Alright, here's the library. It's really cool. They're a little out of reach, though. Well, why can't Roberta just stand on Tor's shoulders? Then they'll be super tall. My logic is impeccable, okay? Listen, I can win any argument on Reddit. I have stopped posting on Reddit. For the record, I've stopped posting on it, and I hit all my posts. Not the actual posts themselves, but like all the shit on my profile, because I'm like, fuck you, you all suck. I don't want you looking at what I'm up to. Which is absolutely fucking nothing at this point, because fuck that website. I've taken the keen advice of my girlfriend, who was like, you're better than this. I do hope you're here for the reading. No, I'm here to take a nap, okay? Testing my mic, making sure my mic is still audible. Okay, just making sure. Library nap does go hard. Listen, that's what Miranda does. Miranda for the Son Mawson Archives. Reddit sucks. Reddit sucks so ungodly fucking hard, dude. I hate that, like, the only place where I can see discussion about the things I'm interested in are with fucking Redditors. It's like a stomachache that won't go away. It's like eating 2 spicy chicken patties. And, That's real shit out there, okay? But it's okay. I'm aiming to be a more peaceful person in 2026. This guy looks like he should be from in the Bible. He's Lore the... His name is Lore? You real? How may I be of assistance? They're looking for some information on the purple clouds. Portable clouds. That's battle magic. If you like, I can request some text from Fairyland. You're not gonna find much from there. Dark fairy magic. The rare book stacks. We moved the books up to the 2nd floor pedestals after the incident with the sneezing Scorchio. I'm sorry, it'll be difficult to reach them. The house staff recently removed the ladders for cleaning. It's actually quite a mess. Thank you, Bible man. Awesome. Cool. Can I, like... Oh! Yo! Check that shit out! Alright. Ideas for your Minecraft build. Character called Lore is kind of fun. Listen, I do adore that in Neopets anything goes. They just make it up. You want ancient Greece, you want medieval times, but they don't shit in the streets. You want space stations. Listen, make it up. The rules, the points don't matter. It's awesome, okay? I really do appreciate that. That's very fun. That's one of the things I like most about Neopets is, like, I don't know. It's just whatever. It's very fun. So anyway. So that moved. Is there a way to get there? Oh, there's a ladder. Hell, real shit. By the way, Dogecode's saying that I hate it's the only place you can find information that's not AI-generated SEO articles. It's so funny because the internet has this, you know, it has this reputation of being like, oh, this is the place you go to find information. You ask your question and then you put Reddit at the end on your Google search. The problem is the only reason you can find information through it is because the people there are sexless fucking virgins. And that's all they do is obsessively be correct all the time. Which means that they suck to talk to. So I was like, I'm never making that mistake twice. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Man, I do hate that there's a jump button, but then they also have the Ocarina of Time style, just press against the gap and then they hop. It is, it's slightly disconcerting. Alright, can I hop up there? Yes! And would you be completely surprised? I bet this book has exactly the information that we need. Redditor writing is indistinguishable from actual AI, and that's because Reddit sold all of its shit off to ChatGPT. Alright, the Darkest Fairy. With the power to conjure nightmares, the Dark One tried to seize the city, but was repulsed. She returned, having obtained greater powers, and destroyed the city she helped found, Altador. Man, where's Altador in all this? Oh my god, shit's moving again. Let me guess. So the Darkest Faerie destroyed a place called Altador. If I recall my history lessons, Altador was a legendary city that disappeared 1,000 years ago. That makes the Darkest Faerie really, really old. We need to find out more about her. Let's try one of the other books. I mean, to be fair, she did come out of the sea. You roll a 20 in history check, and she's like, oh, I remember that. I remember this exact situation. Honestly, that's kind of fun. With the bookshelves moving around, that's kind of fun. I'll have to remember that for like a Quake map or something. That's pretty fun. Too late to save the legendary city of Altador. Fiora attacked the Darkest Faerie. In the end, it took the powerful magic of Fiora's wand to stop the evil one's advance. Neopets Quake mod. I'm not opposed. So Queen Fiora was the one who defeated the Darkest Faerie all those years ago. But the book says that Fiora's powers alone couldn't stop her. Only with the aid of a powerful artifact called Fiora's Rod, she was able to battle the Darkest Faerie. So if we find Fiora's Rod, we can stop the Darkest Faerie. Let's search those other books to find out where it is. Whimsy, chat. Whimsy. That's one of the things I'm always just thinking about in terms of Quake is like, oh man, I should do more with like, oh, shit moves around and that's very fun. Oh, I see. It's like, okay, that one moved. I see. Oh, I see what they're doing here. That's cool as shit. That's actually really neat. That's a fun platforming section where all the bookshelves rotate around, letting you access 4 things at the corners of the room. That's really cool. Idle minds, we appreciate that shit. We do. Saddened by the king. Wait, hold on. What? Saddened by the king's great loss and touched by his sacrifice, Fiora presented him with the greatest gift she could offer, her wand. The king took it from her respectively. He understood how powerful a legacy had been placed in his hands. It was put in the place of honor within the great treasure vault. This is one thing that I mentioned a bunch of times, by the way, in the initial run of Darkest Faerie streams. They will use British spellings, but all of the voice actors are American. Which is something that's really odd, because it's blatantly supposed to be... This is supposed to be the UK, right? Meridel and Brightvale are blatantly meant to be, like, European, mostly British, medieval, you know, castle cities kind of thing. So, like, why are they not getting British people to voice these characters? That's just what would make sense to me. But... I don't know. It's fine. It works. There was this map in Spirit World called Arcana that had segments with giant chess pieces moving around. Yeah, that was one thing that Newhouse really liked. Actually, that was one thing that I had in Arrogant Eridum was chess pieces that moved around on to squash you. It was pretty neat. That was one thing. It's one thing that I definitely would like to do more. Kind of reminds me of Wizard Chess from Harry Potter. British accents tend to belong to villains in American media, unfortunately. That does remind me of that ad that your dad showed me, though, of, what was it? What brand of cars was it? I don't remember. It was like a British sports car brand, and they were like, why are all the British people in media villains? And it wasn't like you know, sad about it. It was just like, we just have more fun. We just have that fun, you know? So buy our sports cars. And it was a really, really good ad. Something like that. That was a good ad. So Fiora gave the wand of... Do you see Tor? He's like, oh no. Oh no. Over and over. So Fiora gave the wand to an ancient king of Meridel for his deeds. That means the Fiora's Rod is somewhere in Meridel. The book said the wand was placed in the Great Treasure Vault. But where's that? In the upstairs. In the upstairs in... Meridel Castle. You know how I know that? Because I went looking for it on those streams from 4 years ago. But we'll let the game finish up with what it intends to teach us. So it was that one, it was that one, it was that one, which means it's going to be this book, right? Yes. Just got to get up there. Where's the ladder? Oh, there it is. I see. Wait, you can read books. You can read books on the bottom, too. Grand Palaces, Volume 3, Meridel. That's exciting. Travel guides to Meridel while you're in Brightvale. That's pretty fun. I like how Americans have created this one and only British accent. It's the most British sounding thing I've heard. See, I mean, that's the funny thing, right? Is that Americans are well aware that you know, Scotland and Ireland exist. They might be aware that there's 2 Irelands. They don't know that Wales exists, because what the fuck is Wales? But outside of that, they have no idea. They have no idea that, like, there's, like, multiple British accents outside of, like, you know, there's Scotland, and then there's the Ireland, maybe 2 Irelands, we'll see. They only know Wales, which are those things that spend a lot of money in online games. And lo, after the great sinking followed by the great burning, after the great splashing, there was a great wailing. Awesome. Someone was having fun. From the people of the 4th castle as they realized the great treasure vault had been buried for all time. And the kings of Meridel wept. They wept for a very, very long time. So it's actually not the treasure room that's above ground. It's actually the treasure room that's underground. Great splashing from the whales. It's buried deep under Castle Meridel. So to stop the Darkest Faerie, we need Fiora's Rod, and we can find the wand in the great treasure vault under Meridel Castle. Brilliant. We just need to get into the castle dungeons and retrieve the wand. Darkest Faerie won't know what hit her. Let's get to Meridel Castle. Hell yeah. Going back home, baby. See, in my mind, if I keep jumping, I go faster. So that's why I jump everywhere. If this was Pitfall: The Lost Expedition, I'd be having a lot less fun. But I'd also be pressing R1 to roll everywhere. Oh my god. See you later. Quake-brained. This is it. This is it, chat. This is me doing my, bunny hopping. It is a cute game. Listen, I have issues with the way this game is put together, but you know what? Between this, between Pitfall, and between Pac-Man World 2, at least the original version, yeah, this is definitely coming out on top. Because, listen, this is just, it's so cute. Look! There's Toby. Do those other games have Toby, chat? I didn't fucking think so. Whoops. Look at him. There's a whoop. There's a whoop. I can't believe it's Toby Fox. Awesome. Real shit. Oh. Did I get... Sorry, I got it twisted. I thought I was leaving. Yeah, it turns out I was just going back in. My bad. Seriously, after you just spent it wasn't 9 hours. I was watching the streams at 1.5 speed. But after you spent all that time watching, your old streams back and you just spent like forever fucking, navigating around. No, I'm definitely, even with all my faults now, I'm definitely a little bit better at navigating games than I used to be. That's probably why I couldn't beat anything back then, because it was just like, I'm not paying attention to the map, that's for queers. And then I just run in circles for 45 minutes. Pay attention to the map, kids. Map is very, very important. Alright. Now we're going the right way. Did the game just... Oh, it was a cutscene. I was like, did the game just fucking freeze? Look, see, he's wearing, like, proper boots and, like, graves and stuff. Where do I get those?
But I promise you one thing. I'll try to make your deaths painless.
Alright, I guess I have to beat this guy. Circle. Circle is the fucking attack button. Cammy. What?
Who goes there? That's the king's niece. She's being attacked.
It seems that fate and larger numbers have granted you a reprieve.
Man, he's got them teefers.
Doesn't matter to me.
All the Dougies do.
I will return at a more convenient time.
It's like I'll come back when it's a little bit easier for me to kill you. These little drakes come around. He's like, no! I'll be back. You have not seen the last of me, stalker child. Oh, shit. That's very funny. Yeah, no, seriously. City Skylines 2, I remember the original LGR review of the launch version. He was like, why is the detail so high? I'm here to play a city builder. I'm not here to play dentist game. What the fuck? It's crazy to me. It's really crazy to me. It's like, guys, I know computers today are powerful. They're not that powerful. Do you want to, like, try to optimize your game a little bit? I don't know. Maybe they're just following in Max's footsteps. Gord! Good day to you travelers. You have needs. I have wares. And don't mind the monsters. They avoid my cart. Alright, let's see what you got. Potion of Revival. Do I have any of those? I have one of those. I could use a second one, sure. You know what? They're so cheap. I'll buy a third. And what have we got? A Starlight Potion. He's fat like the Okami Trace. He's fat! That's okay. I got plenty of rupees. A Starlight Potion. This is said to hold the light of 100 stars in it. When it is uncorked, it dispels all evil magic nearby. Neat. That is neat. And then we've got the Starberry. I don't remember what the Starberry does. Large amount of magic. Why do I keep buying them? I don't use magic. He looks like a Discord mod. Guys, please refrain from posting memes in general. There's a Bagus. Oh, a Bagus. I know what that is. They do, cures poison but tastes awful. That's very fun. And we have a Striped Neg. What do the Striped Negs do? A large amount of health and magic. Give me a third of those. What's this? A treasure map. Ooh. Ooh, I like treasure. I don't know where that went. I don't know where that went. Is it Chicado? Sure, we'll grab ourselves some Chicados. Actually, we'll grab ourselves a lot of cicados, because I'm me. We got a 4-leaf clover. I'm feeling luckier already. I don't know where that went either. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir, for all of your fine goods and services. I'm going to go fuck off into the woods. It's bog shot. Wait, bog shot. That's where we can repair the bridge, right? Clover. Alright, let's take a slight detour, chat. Take a slight detour because this is where you rebuild that bridge, right? And that's still a thing? Yeah. Because we gotta go to bog shot. Let me save quick. I really have to check why there's the lines up and down the screen. It really might just be an MX4 thing. I don't know. Maybe I should start attacking the grass. If I'm just going to buy stuff, I should probably get some Neopoints out of it, right? It's not a lot, but hey. Every little bit helps. I've completely forgot to ask. Chat, how's the last week of your life been? What you up to? I know it's a little weird for me to be streaming on a Wednesday, but I was not going to stream without having that video finished. Yeah, Kibby's been busy. She's really busy with school. She's doing really good though. She's drawing lots of bedgers, which I approve of. The good news is that I don't have to be in uni until late afternoon, so she can eat. Presently struggling so very badly with the final boss of Pac-Man World 2's remake. That's so sad. We thought that the remake was going to be, you know, easy. It wasn't. Oscar! I've had enough of this. Who do I have to hurt to get some relief? My friend, Preparation H. It works, I promise. This reminds me a lot of the swamp from the first Sly game. It's Oscar Sharktail. No save points. That does sound awful. DCB says highs and lows. Believe me, I've been there. I know what you're talking about, my friend. I know it very well. That's okay though. We came together and we're streaming for great justice. So you know what? Things feel pretty alright right now. Even if I am wading through swamp water. No, seriously, with the torches and stuff, this really does remind me of Miss Ruby's stage. I think she might have even had lily pads, right? Oops. Okay. What? I didn't even use this. I need to equip proper emote. Or mote. Oh, hit the chest open. I'm actually nowhere near my limit. My spirit is relentless. My spirit will be relentless now that I've got that fucking video edited. Wow! This is one of Calvara's potions. Calvara is the most skilled potion maker to ever live. Potion... What was it? Potion seller? That was it. Anyone back to full health? Alright, well, I'll make sure not to use that, except when I need it. Oh, you have to leave now since you have to wake up early tomorrow. Thanks for popping in, Moon Moon, and it's good, because you were in the old ones also, so we all come back around, you know, so, but thanks for popping in. See you next week. One thing about these sludgies. just can't get enough Bagus. Am I supposed to feed them Bagus? Do I want to feed them Bagus? I'm gonna take the Bagus. Fuck you, Bagus is mine. Have a great week. See you next week. Oh god, I'm poisoned. Now I'm not poisoned. Boom. Shakalaka. There we go. The game's like, you really should be continuing on the main quest. I'm like, okay, but I can find a guy who can repair the bridge, and that's really cool. So you give me a bet, okay? Alright, well, I don't think this led anywhere. That's cool. Neopets. Yay. Bagus. Hashtag winning Wednesday, chat. Wait, I'm stupid. Hold on. There you go. Is it this way? I see a moat. Oh, he's got a little happy face. So cute. Even the moats are like, yay! White bog berries. That's just lewd. Oh god. What the fuck? Sorry, I saw Nessie popping out of the water. Alright, well I might be a tiny bit lost. Oh, Bogshot treasure. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to find Bogshot so I could repair the bridge thing. I don't know. Anyway, what was it? Yeah, X marks the spot. Okay, then I'm actually close. I'm actually close to something cool. Give me one moment. I'm on the way. Ooh, there it is. Yay! Buried treasure, chat. A Nova moat. It's a supernova moat. Actually, that's a star. What a find. That is pretty cool. I don't know what it does. He says it's rare. I'm going to just sell it on the market. To be honest, I'm going to sell it on the Neopets market. Wow. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Especially given that I have not actually found the village of Bogshot. Even though it is a gold quest. Oh, actually. Wait. Oh! Do you see that bit of the map that's cut off? Okay. So if I go this way, I should hit it. Oh, the lily pads move. Alright. And apparently you fall directly through the lily pads. Excellent. Cool. What is... Why? Why have them... Why is it that you could stand on them at all? Alright, if I stick to the exact middle of them, I should be okay. I mean, I know that lily pads are not the most stable surface in real life, but this is a video game. Alright, I'm going the right way. Wait, am I? I don't see the village Bogshot otherwise. I think this is actually the way I came. Is what it is, though. No, actually, we are getting closer to Bogshot Village. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm going to consider that a navigation success, chat. I'm not stupid anymore. Hi. Hi, Olga. So we have a village blacksmith. We have a village sword person. We have a fruit person. That's me. Pac-Man World 2 Repack has post-game content? Jesus H fucking Christ. This is, again, it's like we were talking about on call. This is why I cannot beat new games. Because I would, like, be there for 4 or 5 months trying to 100% everything. Fucking Rock Band 2. I'm currently looking at it. I'm like, I only have, like, 4 set lists left to complete, you know? And that's not even 5-starring the whole game. That's just complete. And I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot after already like 3 months. That's a lot. This village is pretty cozy. Savannah would like to live in a swamp. And you know what? I kind of get it. We have a gift person. Santa lives here. Maybe by my... By my mid-30s, I'll be able to play 20-25 games, and whatever is happening by then will be too much. I've always felt older than I am. Alright, I was like 8 years old. I felt like I was 15. I'm 25. I already feel like I should probably be like a grown-ass adult, and I'm not. Anyway, so Brigson has a sneezing fit. This is Brigson. How long does this stupid plague last? Wait, you have the plague? Get the fuck away from me. Anyway, he has stuff to buy if you have money. We have a red neg. We have the Starlight Potion. We have another treasure map. What's this book say? Wild tentacles can be found in swamps and pools of still water, the same places as sludgies and slorgs. The smaller pink variety has long been a menace in the sewers, clogging up drains and generally being a nuisance. The larger green variety lives in swamps and is an aggressive hazard to travelers. Cool. I can't believe I'm 22. DCB, you're 22? That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Can you believe, guys, I'm going to be 27 next year? Can you believe I'm going to die next year, guys? That's pretty crazy. Brendel and Sons. Hey! Alright, this is actually where we want to go. .com Boomer. Cracks open white monster. That was a good game, Neopets. Don't bother asking. I'm too sick to work. The whole world could be falling apart, and I can't do anything about it. If you could help the Bogshot Apothecary find a cure for what's making everyone here so sick, then I could get back to work and repair the bridge. Alright, I guess we're going to go Dr. Fout. Dr. Gout. Dr. Gunt. I guess this is the apothecary? That's the fine foods. That's the Whole Foods. Also, no worries, DCB. I'm not going to die. I'm actually going to live, and I'm going to piss off all my enemies. So it's all good. Don't tell me. More sick people. Yes, more sick people. Wait, is she sick? Oh, this is Eleanor. I can't believe how much this sickness takes out of you. Yeah, being sick kind of sucks dick on the weekends, don't it? This is a disaster. A complete and total disaster. Leave as quickly as you can. Everyone here has the squamata plague. I can't even muster enough healthy people to harvest the antidote. These swamps are terribly dangerous for those not born here. Surprise! Living in a swamp kind of makes you fucking ill. If it works, the entire village of Bogshot will be in your debt. I need white, red, and black bogberries. With all these, I can cure everyone. Well, I found the one kind of bogberries. Alright, well, that's gonna have to wait. That's just gonna have to wait. I see a moat. No, seriously, this is just like Kebby's house. Everyone gets sick at the same time. Oh, I see a ladder. Where's this ladder take me, Tor? Let's go exploring. Let's have some whimsy. Ooh, grass. That's exciting. Where are we now? The Steppe Plateau. Okay, so we actually... We left the swamp. Okay, noted, noted. Yeah, okay, alright. That was a fun little diversion. Oh, there's a zip line. Tor, you have to use something when you're on a zip line instead of just grabbing the rope with your hands. You fucking masochist. What's wrong with you? That's crazy. It's bad. It's dangerous. Hold on. No, Tor goes ham. No, seriously. Even in Ratchet and Clank, fucking Ratchet would at least use the wrench. He's just like, grab, hands, tear all of his skin off. It's bad. Don't do that. Anyway, I do see that I'm getting hit. And I'm about to not give a fuck. I'm just gonna run right past him. Alright, so this is probably going to want me to equip, yeah, the proper moat for this as well. So let's do, what do you figure this is? The leaf moat? Yes. Yay! That's kind of a neat mechanic. The moat mechanic is something that I didn't really grasp when I was first playing through this, but you know what? That's kind of cute. And it helps also, because it's like, I noticed this, when I was watching through, when I was trying to fight the Dark Knights at the end of the recap, I probably needed like a special kind of moat to actually deal damage to them. But again, in 2020-21, yes, 2020-21, yes, That's exactly how it fucking felt. I was just like, well, if I can't just keep smashing it over and over and over and over again and do like a ton of damage, then, you know, what's the use? What's the point? Now I am a more erudite, intelligent sort. I went from being 70 IQ to 80 IQ. So you know what? I can press L1 and bring up my sword occasionally, or my shield occasionally. Doesn't mean I can stop calling my shield my sword though. Now you're an intellectual. I am. I'm so smart. I'm so smart, and now everybody loves me. Okay? This is real shit. Should probably make it to Meridel. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it to Meridel if I can find the way back. I was about to say if I can find my way back to Meridel, then I will finish the stream off going there. But I guess I'm stuck on this little island. Neopets Sword and Shield. Neopets Sun and Moon. Neopets X and Y. Neopets Diamond and Pearl. Neopets Explorers of Darkness and Neopets Explorers of Time. I'm telling you, there's money on the table. Somebody just needs to build these. As far as I remember, I think that was the point of Adu, but Adu never happened, unfortunately. I would actually still definitely contribute to Adu. Come on, Neopets. There's money on the table. There are like 3 people in this chat who would buy that at a reduced price on a Steam sale. Come on. Oh no! Oh no! It's fine. We just load from a save. You're right, though. Neopets would suit a mystery dungeon game. That kind of reminds me of that Neopets game on the PSP. Where IGN was like, listen, it's not amazing, but there's a lot of really great ideas here for an RPG on the PSP. That's the vibe, right? This is like, Neopets would make a really great RPG. You just got to go out and build it. You just, TNT, listen, I will make you a Morrowind mod. I will. I've never played Morrowind. I'll make you a mod. I will figure that shit out. Just for you. And you will... I don't know. Something will happen. Something good will happen, I promise. I feel like I got 1 hour into that game that got stuck. Damn, you're describing my entire life with video games. Alright, let's actually make it to Meridel, right? All the NPCs really tough. Seriously, it's like, you remember Pringle's fucking description of Paradolia? It's like, yeah, your actions really do have consequences. You queer? Because he was a gigantic self-hating gay, or whatever it was. Yeah. I was like, yeah, that. But instead of elves, it's Tor. It's Tor. And they get really angry. They're so angry. Look at him. He's so angry. I don't know. I promise you, there's a great idea in here somewhere. Alright, I'm going the right way. Grrr, he's so mad. He's gonna... Listen, he's gonna stop the darkest Faerie from being all goth and shit. And it's gonna be really awesome. Okay? Oh, God. That was a slight jump I wasn't ready for. Maybe I should pay attention. That would help. Holy moly. Right? Like, that was like, man, Cammy, you're cutting it a little close. I love the tumbles. Roberta does it too. Do you notice? If I switch to Roberta right now, right? Check it. If I switch to Roberta and I like do all these hops and stuff, if I go down a slight incline, she'll do the tumble thing too. Like, these are the most acrobatic motherfuckers you've ever seen. It's crazy. Ow. See, right there. That's crazy. That shit's crazy. I also just noticed that they have different hold items. Where Lupe Woods? That's not where I want to go. Is that where I want to go? I feel like this is just going back to where we started the stream. No, the other... Okay, you're right. Yeah, no. Okay. I say you're right to nobody. But, no. This way is Meridel. Okay. Oh, the bridge is out. The bridge is still out. You're... Oh, man. I have to complete that side quest first. Man, I have to complete that side quest first. Alright. You know what? Then why even... I don't know. I'll have to watch a guide for that. I have to complete that side quest before I can go back to Meridel. That's right. Alright. I feel like that's a good place to end it, though. We did make a lot of progress. We did make some really nice progress. We did catch up. We got to stare at Dogies. I know it does feel like we just got started, but 2.5 hours I think will do it. And you know what? I'm really excited to keep going on this. I obviously haven't played this game in 4 years, and I like it better than I remember it, which is honestly the best way. It's the best thing you want for a game you're playing, you know? A game you come back to. Yeah, a little bit of Neopets fever going again. Absolutely, man. I do like me some Neopets, and it has been sadly sorely neglected, you know? Mike is fixed. I promise, Mike is fixed. Seems like everything just knocks the mic out. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, I would help with infocall if I could. I promise. All right, transition. I'll probably have to unplug and replug my mic in. It's all right. It's fine. But yeah, thank you guys. I promise you, Tuesday will be the next time we stream. It will not be Wednesday. It will be Tuesday, which means that you know, Banana Bread Guy will be able to tune in and all that good shit. Normal time, whatever. I don't have to put together a fucking video for it. But yeah, thank you guys for all your patience, for tuning in and spending, you know, a wonderful Wednesday night with your old buddy Marito. I love you, and I will be seeing you soon next week. Bye-bye.